Hello and welcome to space number 4 of the 5-minute Mogul Apprentice Gameboard. This is what I like to call the 10x leverage step. This is where you can increase your leverage by a factor of 10. Going from marketing someone else's products, where in general you might earn 50% commissions or in some cases 100%, but then you're waiting for that money for 30 days or whatever it is. Generally speaking, on most affiliate programs, ClickBank and other stuff, you're not going to see a return on your marketing investment, whether it be time or money. You're not going to see a return on that for 30, 45, even 60 days down the road before you see any of that money come back. So if you go spend money on Facebook or some other place, you do a solo ad, whatever it is, hopefully your return on that is converting high enough to at least make your money back, generate some leads for you or whatever if you've set it up properly through the different steps that we've already shown you. That's great, but you're not going to see that money back for 30 to 60 days. If you transition to your own products, going through your own merchant account, then you will be able to see your money coming back quicker. If it's a normal merchant account, usually within 3 days you get your money back. So you spend that same $100 that you would spend before on someone else's product, you transition that to your own product, you spend that money, you can spend it again in 3 days. So you take that same $100 and you can actually leverage it 10 times in any 1 month. So if you've got a $100 marketing budget or a $1,000 marketing budget, by having your own product, I can show you, or I do show you through this step, when you're creating that, how to turn that into $10,000 or $1,000, depending on what you're putting in, 10 times your marketing budget over what you would do if you're marketing someone else's. At the same time, it's also branding you as a leader. So the list that you're building and everything else, they're seeing you as someone who has value to give to them, stuff to show them, and additional products that you can continue to create and send to that list. So this is the transition step. Up to this point, we've been talking about finding a mentor, you've been working with them, you've been learning their stuff, you've been learning skills, you've been building your own story by leveraging their story and their success. And now that you've got some success, it's time to make that step to transitioning into your own products. I don't care who it is. There's nobody out there who is making huge money without having their own products. Yes, you can make some great money as an affiliate, but if you want to crack it and break through and make very good money, you've got to have your own products that you control, your own merchant accounts, all the stuff that goes into creating your own products. And we teach you everything that you need in order to transition to your own products. And that's really what this is all about. Now, a lot of people ask me, well, when can I create my own products, right? They're tentative, they don't know exactly what it is. And in my response is, whenever you're ready, whenever you think you are. And the reason, what I mean by that is, if you have a skill set that you think is valuable, that you've been successful with, whether it's Facebook marketing or SEO or some other secret place that you can get traffic, if you have something that you have used to find success and create a story for yourself, there are people out there who have never done it, who are brand new, who are trying to figure this thing out, and you are ahead of 99.9% of the people who are online fumbling around trying to figure out how to make money. Let's face it, probably before you saw the 5-minute Mogul system or some other thing that was working for you, you had made zero money. You had generated 0 leads, or you generated a couple leads and made no money. At the point which you generate some leads and make a sale of some sort of affiliate product, you have done something that 99.9% of the people coming online have never done before. At that very moment, you could consider yourself ready to teach someone else something because you learned something, you did it, it worked, you made money. You have done something that they haven't done. Now, do you want to go out and say, oh, I'm a billionaire and blah, 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 and I can teach you everything? No, but you can sell a product saying, hey, I know how to do Facebook. And you can put that product together and you can put tons of value in it. And when people see it, they're going to want it. And when they buy it, they're going to give you their money. They're going to be happy they gave you their money. And they're going to continue to give you money every time you release new products that continue to add value to what they've purchased from you in the past. That's how you take this list, this asset that you've been building up to this point, and transition now into selling them your own stuff. At this point, if you started generating leads, you've got now a list to market that product to the minute that it's ready. So this webinar, this module is all about creating products of your own so that you can 10 times your return on your marketing efforts, whether it's time spent marketing with SEO or whatever it is, or it's money thrown at pay-per-click or solo ads or something like that. 10 times your results, 10 times your return by doing it with your own stuff, doing your own products. This system is not about continuing to push you and want you to market me and market our stuff. This system is about, unlike most other systems, they kind of lock you in. They don't want you out there being a competitor. I want you to be successful. I want you to branch away from anything you're doing with the 5-Minute Mogul. Now, if you have marketing that's working and you're buying traffic and it's making you money, great, keep doing it, but transition some of your traffic and your effort and your focus to your own brand, to your own products, to you as the leader, and you will be, that's one of the crucial steps in becoming what we call a 5-Minute Mogul. So this one's all about that. You're going to learn everything you need to know about creating your own products, and with that, we're going to be able to take you to any height that you want. If you continue to create good products, continue to release good products, membership sites, etc. into the marketplace, every time you do it, your income goes up. Because you're making this amount off the product you just released, you add another one, you add an amount on top of what you were, you do another one, you continue to get affiliates, etc. through the other steps. This is the transition point where you can really see your results skyrocket. So take the time to go through this module, take the time to follow what we teach, do what we say, and your success will absolutely explode in this step. So with that, click below, get into the module, and we'll see you on the next video.